Well, hello everyone. How you doing? It's so good of you to stop by. Thank you. It's great to see you today. So, once again, I'm going to do some check-in energies for y'all. And we're going to do it as fire. I will start off with Sagittarius, because we're just inches away from Sagittarian season. Then let's move on around to Aries, then Leo. And after I get done, unless one of you beat me to it, I will go and put timestamps in the comments, alright? So, this is basically checking in on your current energy. It may be what you've recently experienced, or it may be what you're going to experience in the next 10 to 15 days. So, I know that's my word of the day, so, and all I want to do, because I feel so excited over your readings, I want to sing that song, Fire. I know, I shouldn't sing. I got that picture loud and clear. Alright, so, remember these are generalized readings. They do not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it. But if you are a cross-watcher, you're welcome here in our energy. And remember, it can be absolutely reversed. We're reading energies, alright? So Sagittarius, your energy coming into the reading starts off with the Queen of Pentacles. Don't you love that picture? Isn't that beautiful? This is called the Lisa Parker deck. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know where my box is right now. Otherwise, I would show it to you. I don't know where I put it. But anyway, that's you being very stable and grounded. Being very comfortable in your own skin. Knowing your season is tapping on the door. Venus has already entered Sagittarius. There's a lot of good communication. Maybe even telling a few jokes or laughing at more jokes than you have been recently. That's a bonus. I like that for you. Then we have the High Priestess in reverse. Sag, you're not listening to your intuition. You're not staying in tune with spirit guide, your angels, your ancestors. They're trying to communicate with you, and there's a little bit of a block. You're a little bit distant from them, and the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the Two of Swords is about closing off. It's about shutting down and saying no more BS. This is Spirit saying it's time for you to open up. You got some healing to do, and they'd like to help you through the process. Alright? So what is feeding off of the Queen of Pentacles? The Knight of Wands. I'm not a hater of that knight. I like that picture, don't you? I'm not. He's just non-committal. He's out to have a good time. Do what he wants to do. even if somebody else don't like it. And I feel like that's where you're at, Sagittarius, or you're yearning to spread your wings. I feel like you want to spread your wings, but you don't know where you want to fly to, or how you plan on getting there, or how you're planning on getting back. You're wanting it, but you got some healing to do to take off and fly. The High Priestess in reverse is clarified by the Tower. So something big happened. Something catastrophic happened. The tower fell. And you had choice when it fell. Your choices was to choose between looking at it negatively of this happened to me. Why did this happen to me? Or you could have looked at it as a lesson and turned it into a blessing. But the Tower with the High Priestess in reverse says that you looked at it more frequently from the negative side. And what you think will become your reality. So if you, whatever this Tower moment was, when you thought of it negatively, and you kept thinking that it happened to you, it made you begin to feel that there was other things happening to you against your will. Or this tower was absolutely against your will. Now with this Two of Swords, we get the Three of Swords in reverse. So Spirit is trying to let you know that it's time to really forge ahead on healing. Whatever chakra is closed, I think it's your third eye, that was open before the tower. It's now time to work on reopening that chakra so that you can have the healing of that broken heart and remove those thoughts of negativity from your heart and soul. Wow, Saggy, there is nobody else here but you. I mean, we have a Knight of Wands hanging out over here, but he's just there. He's just there because that's a part of who you are. That's a branch of you wanting out, wanting to spread your wings, wanting to fly, but you can't fly. You're needing to heal first so that you can fly. Now, I'm going to go ahead and ask this question now. What don't you see coming? No, I'm not. No. They're telling me no. I need to get clarifiers out here first. Alright, so let's get the clarifiers. Temperance is in reverse. That's you, baby. That's you, Saggy. That's you not healed. That's you trying to figure out how you got to where you are. Well, most of it was being stuck in Eight of Swords rhythm. And I'm surprised it's not out here yet. But you're releasing all that. You're finally releasing these last two swords so you can come out of your self-confining energy and reawaken. The Queen of Wands. And take on that flight with that Knight of Wands energy. Because that Queen's going to figure it out. She's going to move forward. She's action-packed. She's not going to let anything stand in her way. She's ready to grow. Cup of Love. The Knight of Chalices. The Knight of Cups. Wow. That's you trusting yourself again. Enough to love you. Enough to stop blaming yourself. This is a big deal. About that tower, what did you not see coming? There was justice involved. It was righting a wrong. There was something else that was occurring, would occur, or did occur, would occur, or would in the future occur if that tower had not fallen. This was actually done for you. Whatever that tower was, as catastrophic as it was spirit-led to right something that some very big injustice that had been done to you. The Five of Pentacles. Because somebody was leaving you out in the cold. They were taking the money and running. They were abusing a situation. And the Eight of Cups in reverse. A situation you would not walk away from. You were standing your ground strong. You were like a statue. You were an immovable object. And that's why the tower had to fall. There had to be a change to bring this justice on board. What is advice for Sagittarius for this reading? We got the World in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and Strength. The World in reverse. Alright, so it's not over. You haven't healed yet. You have work to do. I do suggest chakra clearing videos here on YouTube. There's a lot of good ones out there to work with. And the Six of Pentacles being in reverse, well, for me as an intuitive reader, when it's in the upright, normally there's 3 coins on one side, 2 on the other, and 1 in the middle. 3 people with 1 person giving to one and breadcrumbing the other one. So when it comes out in reverse, for me, it says, even though this is not over yet for you, because you have this healing to do. Everything is now fair. Everything is the way it should be for you. This is your time to get healed so that you can have the strength to fly. Because you really want to. I can feel it. I can feel that energy strongly. This is a good reading. In water, they all had somebody else in the reading with them. But not you, Sads. Nope. You came to the party all alone. Was you coming in to see who was around, who you could flirt with, have a good time with? Yeah, I got you. I got you covered. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to Aries. We're keeping them. Aries, your energy coming into the reading. The Ten of Cups is in reverse. Something either is not making you happy anymore, or somebody close to you is no longer happy. They're no longer satisfied. They no longer want to invest in a happy home, a happy life, 2.5 kids and white picket fence. The Six of Wands. They're looking for victory after a long battle. Not being happy in love, now deciding to go another route towards happiness, towards being included, wanting to be included. And the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, I'm going to read this like it's you, alright? That's what I always ask for, is your energy. So you realize, after an ending with the Ten of Cups, or who you thought might be your Ten of Cups, that you want victory. And you want them out of your head. You're finally sleeping well and not worrying about it. You're moving on. Alright, fire. I like that. You're the second one moving on. And this is about you. It's about that you were unhappy, or that the situation was unhappy, and how you're handling it. Now the Ten of Cups is clarified by death in reverse. There was no change. There was no transformation. Everything was remaining the same. It was toxic. And you chose not to be a part of it. Six of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Cups. So there's something you would like to give your heart to, or at least a cup to. You'd like to dip your toe in that ocean of emotion and see if you get a better fit this time. So the Nine of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Chariot in reverse. Major Arcana. We have two of them. We have Scorpio and we have Cancer out here. Both are in the reverse. You do not want to return to this person, this situation, or thinking about them, period. You've cleared their energy from you. And we get a bonus card for you, Aries. The Two of Cups is in reverse. I guess the bonus card was in case we couldn't figure out it was about love, with Ten of Cups starting it off. But you have no desire to reunite or reconcile with this person. you're moving forward. You're looking for victory in love. And you have no desire to think about them, to dream about them, to waste any of your precious time worrying about them. Let's see what clarifiers we get for you. I see you doing amazing. The Six of Swords is out here. You're moving on. Sachi got that card too. You're moving on. They got it the other day. This is winning. But you need to heal. They also got Temperance, and you're getting Temperance in reverse. Alright, so my fire signs are all needing certain levels of healing. I strongly suggest that you use chakra clearing videos. You can find them all over YouTube. Free! Just play them while you're sleeping. Softly, on your phone, right next to your head. And have a peaceful night's sleep while divine fixes your chakras. So this is needing healing. This is knowing that you don't have any desire to heal that relationship, but you do have a desire to be the best Aries you can be. Now, last one. The Nine of Pentacles. See, that's what you get whenever, whether that is you or your person that you're interested in giving that cup to, that is a very independent, beautiful Nine of Pentacles. Very abundant. The only thing missing is commitment. That's it. Sorry about that. That's a 14-year-old boy that needs to lose his internet because he won't quit yelling at the Xbox. I guess I'll turn the internet off in a minute. And we'll see if he's ready to quieten down. Alright, so, yes, I'm that grandma. Need lessons? Email me. Alright, so advice for my beautiful, amazing, strong, independent Aries. The Knave of Swords in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Wands in the upright. Knave of Swords. Stop watching them on the internet. If you're still watching them, Mary, the best way to make sure that they are not coming back into your head is to stop watching them. Just block it all out. You already know everything you want to know about the subject. Three of Wands in reverse. Unsure of which way you want to go next. You have options. That's really what that Three of Wands is telling me. You have options. And right now, you are being very picky and choosy over which option you choose. You don't want that same mistake that you had in the Five of Wands. Be ready. Stand up for yourself. Don't let somebody's small-minded, small-time manipulation get in your head. Alright? Don't do it. I want to see what you didn't see coming. The Ten of Wands. So this breakup, you didn't even know the extent of how sad they were. or what they were doing. It was all a huge surprise to you. And that is clarified by the High Priestess in reverse, meaning that there was information revealed. And there's probably still many things you don't know. And you will probably never know of the atrocities that they caused while in this relationship. And it can be business, but I really don't see it business. This is Two of Cups here. I see it as love, or lack thereof. Alright guys, let's move on to Leo. Alright Leo, what's in your energy? It's all right there. The Four of Wands is in reverse, Leo. That does not make for a happy house or a happy home. Your foundation for happiness is it's like it's been cracked. The Sun is in reverse. That's you, and I don't care how you put it. The Sun is the happiest card in the tarot. So even though you're going through something hard at home, and you feel like the foundation is cracked open, you know there's better times ahead. You got your chin up. You feel warmth from the sun. The Two of Wands. It's a choice. It's a decision. I turned that around wrong. There. What do you want to do? Do you want to continue on the path that you're on? Or do you want to walk away? It's your choice. Being not the Four of Wands in reverse, we have the Three of Wands. Somebody thinks the grass is greener on the other side. Is that you, Leo, or you're a person that wants to explore another yard? Or have somebody come and explore their yard, your yard? It's not about emotions. There's no water. There's no sign of water anywhere. This is all about somebody being enthusiastic, feeling sexy, acting sexy, being sexy. The Sun in reverse is clarified by the Ten of Cups in reverse. Wow. So Leo, you could be having a major episode just recently, currently, or in the near future, where your household is literally shaken from the energies being disturbed so greatly. The Two of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands. You don't want to go nowhere. You want to win. But is there any victory here? Let's get the clarifiers out. Then I'll ask to see the energy of your person so we can see what they're feeling. Because you have somebody with you You're the first fire sign to have somebody with you and you're reading. The Eight of Swords is here. You're all in your head, trying to figure out, did I do this? Is this my fault? Did this happen because I did A instead of D? What? How can we turn back the hands of time and pretend we didn't see this? The Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody's promising to give up their player ways. Now I do not attack the Nine of Wands. I feel like they're just non-committal. They're out to have a good time. They want to drink all that Mad Dog and be discovered in somebody's lawn the next morning. They're just out to have a good time. Now that King of Wands, nah, that's an energy that I do not appreciate. It's been a long time since I had a reading with the King of Wands that I really thought of them as a good guy. So, this is somebody promising to correct their ways. To not be flirting, to not be stepping out of the relationship, to be more supportive, wash the dishes every other day, and help with laundry. Yeah, they got plans. They want to stay. They don't want to have to start over. They've already got you partially trained. Unless it's you and you've already got your person partially trained. Nine of Wands in reverse. And we get the King of Cups in the upright. Promising, I love you. You are my princess. You are my prince. You are the bomb. I will be everything you want. I'm going to do the dishes every other night. I'm going to help with laundry. I'm going to change the sheets on the bed. I'm not going to flirt with other people. I'm not going to sleep with other people. I'm going to give you more money. Lots of promises. How's your person feeling about it? What's the energy of the other person in this relationship, sir? Well, we got a lot of wands out here. Lots of wands. And a very sad home. This person's person. Leo's person. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. They've had enough. I've often heard it said, guys or girls, your person, every time you screw up, forgives you. And you love them more every time they forgive you. The problem is that every time they forgive you, a little bit of their love dies until it's finally all dead and gone. The Eight of Pentacles, they're not putting any more faith in work into this relationship. They have, effectively, they're turning themselves off emotionally to you. Judgment in reverse. Really. You see the the broken heart with the knife in it. It's already got 3 swords. Now we got 4th knife. Your person is saying that they've forgiven you all they can. And they no longer can resurrect this relationship. That it is over. Now what you don't see, I was admit this is the saddest reading I've done all day. What you don't see, Leo, the Queen of Pentacles. That's who you're losing. Very stable, grounded, beautiful soul. Very abundant, very knowledgeable, lots of wisdom. They've been through a lot in this life, but they've been always at the top of their game. But in this situation, and this can be absolutely reversed, they don't feel like themselves. They're moving up to the Empress position. They're ending this relationship, this lesson, in order to be divinely raised. And they're going to find their emperor. We have a suited couple here. Now, what does this tell me? 2 things. I gotta clarify now. Because I want to know, this Queen of Pentacles, have they already been fooling around with this emperor? Was that what they were doing behind your back and making you the scapegoat, Leo? Oh, we gotta see. This is an ex, an old friend, somebody they have a strong emotional connection with. 6 of Cups. Oh yeah. This is not a new affair. This isn't going on behind your back. Sorry, he is having a great time in there. Yeah, it's been a long time. The Knight of Pentacles is telling me that they've been fooling around behind your back for a long time. At least on the phone, on the internet. Yeah, there's been lots of things hidden from you. The Wheel of Fortune is not going in their direction, though. Or at least not in his direction. It seems like he's got financial problems. And looks like he's really pulling your person towards him to clear up his financial problems. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles is on the bottom. Okay. So, Leo, your person did a great job in the reading, trying to say that you're the problem. That they were having to forgive your wild and zany ways too often. But come to find out, your person has another person. And that person is calling them in because they're having financial issues. And they are wanting your person to fix it. Well, I would secure my money if I were you. Your person may decide to try to take some. High Priestess is in reverse on the bottom. There's more things that have not been revealed to you. You may never know it all. But your person is getting promoted initially to Empress because she's not taking the struggles anymore. Your relationship feels very much like a karmic relationship, and since it's being cut off, she's being lifted, and he's acting like he's an emperor, but the wheel of fortune is not going in his favor, and that usually doesn't happen with the emperor. They're usually beyond stable, not in need of somebody else's pennies. Alright guys, this has been fun. I may come and do air here in just a little bit. Then tomorrow all I have to do is earth before I start on the monthlies. But either way, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for all your support and your kindness and your love that you show. Thank you for everything. And if you haven't had a chance yet, please go hit subscribe, hit like, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. All the comments and all the likes help spread this message throughout the algorithm for YouTube. So namaste, guys.